I mean... Man.
Wrong! What are you
Of course not!
Well... Today, I'm feeling...
What's going on? Hey! This is bad. What's going on?
Wait, No, no!
Based on my gut feeling. Yo! You.
Nice! No.
Well?
Hey, come. Say what? Anyway.
Damn. Hey. Damn it.
Welcome!
You.
Stupid fool!
Here!
Hey.
Huh? Now then. Yes, indeed. In other words,
Then,
no.
Shut up! Shut up!
What's this? That's right!
Damn it!
No way! Anyway...
That is... pissed me off.
I can't ignore the...
I won't forgive you.
What's this? I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world, this Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now? That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know! The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such crap, but who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line!
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game!
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game!
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game!
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game!
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip. Just back in the day, but like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not
I mean, you better not say...
The future... It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain. Which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove? I see! What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Is there any evidence that...
You are the...
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of... But your actual bodies, though you have no memories of your time, your real bodies actually lived that life.
That must be it! Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your bodies still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
The only one! Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Oh, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years' worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world. We're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened.
Now that you mention it, in a distant country, there was a the prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia, your knowledge of state...
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world. That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by... It looks real.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah, just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
So... You are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth.
Don't tell me.
The Neo World program isn't just any game. And speaking of that reality, if a player's their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning,
What?
Then...
it's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?!
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing.
And the enemy's the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make it.
No, that's wrong! Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program,
Then...
the virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is...
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Monomi. What sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject.
I see! She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role
NPC.
Non-player character. The character.
Monomi's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait! Did you just say 15 people?
You've forgotten how to count.
He was probably excluding the other...
Huh?
Damn it! I see! Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monomi, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character!
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character, she was a lackey for the detestable World Ender!
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending!
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us!
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived!
Main cast?
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender!
What? World Ender?
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
All right! I was waiting for you, Makoto! You finally arrived!
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in. Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program. By now, you should understand your true identity.
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
It's all coming together! Could it be the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of...
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair.
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid! In the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors, but upon further investigation, the 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of
That was...
What is this?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of... The Ultimate Despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just they live solely to torment everything.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie!
There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles?
No, it used to have profiles from after...
Why?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school and after Nagito obtained the file.
tried to...
That's right. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that. Don't mess with us.
Why do we have to be treated like the...
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way...
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from but it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy... You were in contact with her? The true ultimate despair. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the...
Is that why you took away our school
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends.
He's right! There's no way we do something!
Don't turn away from the truth! It appears you've remembered a little. Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
Doubt, hope? How much despair is within you guys?
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
That must be it! That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. What if he probably thought that by becoming one with Junko and Oshima, he could make her survive within it?
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so...
It's too soon to feel sick. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that, some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Stop!
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling, but there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be safe.
Safe?
Of course. That's my purpose after all.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo-World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like
I guess I can say that the test was a success, even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatar?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
Damn it! Damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options. If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, if that is the case, then maybe staying...
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous! If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm sick.
But still, Is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done?
Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that.
Strange. You still don't understand. Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Makoto!
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope.
I knew it. As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right? The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's wrong. Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your action? I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you. In that email, Makoto clearly contradicts what this person...
Is that email for real?
Hold on! We'll deal with that. Hey, Monokuma! Those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
Tell me, Makoto Naegi.
Who is he? Simply,
I'm not asking...
you insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto... I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Proof! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Ah! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? getting all riled up! You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some—
This is the end! Makoto Naegi, that's who you really are. Then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Cafe?
What was that again?
Can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
found out. How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track.
He just... Hey! Why are you surprised? It's a computer.
Then, that...
Aw, you found out I was faking.
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the future?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me. I may as...
A trap? What kind of trap did you... Hey, if you know what's good for you, you have to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out...
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare...
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that...
What game? This game is already over!
This game... No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even A transformation is customary in a fine... You know what game I'm...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you.
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna be...
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're... I'm gonna die!
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here. But this? This is clearly not fucking okay.
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small? She's huge! She's way too huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
She said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But too bad, this isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either, you won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final. So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's.
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get...
I see!
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called exuberance? We are now an AI. We have transcended humanity.
What AI? Stop saying.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys. Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends! Hell no! Man, they hate. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program.
Tampered with the...
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happened so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them. This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
Like, real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about... Well, one advantage of being an AI is that before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in a microwave and nuke it.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time.
So you're not gonna tell us until...
I see! The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we consistently...
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the...
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong?
How should I put this? I was just... I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand it's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right? It was... In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage?
Jeez.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough! Please stop!
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the probe while you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces. I was working so...
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's it's just a game after all. Yeah, each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game...
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's alive. The moment you feel something is real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over. So you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about... Hey, who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen.
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life.
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward...
Because we had that goal, we were able to...
Plus everyone can go back together.
There is no way we can...
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and... Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and I'm gonna do it! I'm seriously gonna do it! If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it! To say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you.
Chump?
Don't worry about it.
So we just have to...
If we do that, we can go... I got it! Don't press it! This is Junko's trap! What the heck?
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but... Thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us.
I can't stop my leaking! How were you able... Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, you must... That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one. Which means you must respect my...
I already know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't... We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, after all this, I can't let you...
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Hey, little old me.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's...
You know her?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program... As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is up. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
And everyone who died isn't gonna...
They're gonna be taken over by
But like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive it.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make sense. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different... The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities. In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I say, don't fucking mess with me!
Junkify all mankind begins? After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's head. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world! With this, my Despair Utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land. That's Operation Junko File.
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies.
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't...
Got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow. That's why when Junko took over her position...
So, the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Is that how you were able to increase the number of...
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our
Chump change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's you're trying to make us choose graduate. So you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
Because Junko Enoshima is, she doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. That's why I'm able to pursue despair.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray? And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a I see!
Are you talking about...
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry.
Mass suicide?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. That was so rude of me. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what...
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to...
Huh? We choose graduate to get out of here. The graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego... Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL!
This is nothing to LOL about!
But it's so ironic! You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice! Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to... The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along! Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it! Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
No, there's no way such a... There is. Really? Well, that's the first...
About the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop. That means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class.
More importantly, do you know why? Do you...
Damn it! I see!
Because there's not enough...
Pay attention, class. Out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15...
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows...
So it's totally...
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden... No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown. You still came here when you knew... It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you say?
I believe...
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Belief. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Byakuya! I need...
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey! What's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages! It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls. Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so...
You shut up, too.
Are you two...
No, it's probably not just that. You guys are the survivors of...
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move! Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move...
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We haven't...
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and I'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
You said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence.
Hey, can I ask you if we do shut down the program?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the it will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko. So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for...
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Is there a reason to tell them?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program...
I see!
Does that mean we'll...
That's right! Back to being hopelessly No!
Are you fucking serious?
I understand your concern, but this is the...
It might be a painful decision. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside it.
We still have to fight?
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last When you say support...
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. The real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brain...
But still...
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island?
I don't want that! It doesn't matter what you want. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your mind. Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when...
Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition. That's like a bad joke.
You're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me,
people who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or... Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope,
That's not even an explanation.
then... It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of... And in truth, those guys from the future are simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even...
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing. When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived, and the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the future...
Alright! Things are starting to heat up!
this isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game... That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps because it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for you.
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of... since now's a great time.
Question.
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I...
It's all coming together! Got it! You used the surveillance cameras! You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras?
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage... You used the cameras that were placed throughout the...
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
I will never be queen now! Please forget what you saw!
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus...
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
We didn't know what would happen to the sub... There's no...
Even so, we kept trying over and over just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, health dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the beta. But it's not my fault. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please! That's...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program to provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto. Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But, nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down.
You're pretty fucking desperate! If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever!
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I? But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more
I see! As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the... So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade!
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't.
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release...
We know that. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this...
Looks like we shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap. And that we... What's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something...
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist of mine like that! When I crush you with despair, such ecstasy!
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair!
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That can't be. It's just...
You should never... Oh well.
Zoo.
Zuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The future foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up.
Information about Izuru completely vanished after...
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura isn't that right?
What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Huh?
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain. You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Hold on! See? Liar! There's no way!
Izuru is that Ultimate Hope, right? But Hajime...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless. Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve corps student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve corps have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve corps?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata! I've always had that name ever since I was born!
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope? It might be Izuru.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve corps student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve corps have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve corps?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata! I've always had that name ever since I...
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute...
Could it be created hope? It might be Izuru.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked, he had a talent all...
How can someone have such an amazing talent?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I'm Hajime... I've always had that name ever since I was born!
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last...
Could it be created hope?
That must be it! Created hope. Are you talking about...
Hope cultivation plan.
A while back, I saw a file kept by the... For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to...
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect...
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimate. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura...
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts.
Why did they use the reserve?
A plan to create talent artificially requires from that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally Hajime, who stands...
Why?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than You still don't get it? You were used. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat. What? See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair...
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into...
Transformed?
What a game.
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a... So naturally, they went to it. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Seriously. It's scary how determined the research doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much! By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head...
Did they really do something? But if you think about it, Hajime gets out of here.
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised. All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest
Emotions and thoughts? It sounds like he is a
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he was just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World...
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original...
He'll disappear. All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, and entirely... He will no longer be Hajime.
Hajime?
What's that? Me? No. That's not me!
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura.
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it, no matter how hard. Have no way to be saved, you say?
I see.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be up, so Hajime will be safely reborn.
Hold on. You can't...
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by...
Like, if you guys don't... I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice...
Jeez, you should have said so before.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair. Do you really have to? What if the world's hope? Even if the world is happy. That's plus. The Future Foundation wants to kill. Once you go back to being ultimate despair, The Future Foundation's punishment. It would be absolutely
Not
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys, everything that happened, everything you, the girl, and then will you be able to endure such despair for people you've never met before? Does that sound like...
You can't believe her!
That's what she does, so she can lure you.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up.
Oh, hold on!
What is it? Why? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real...
No.
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in...
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless the world will regret.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those...
At this point, this...
No. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memory, and everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on... Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but... Don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this.
And which is true?
You're asking, you're...
Damn it!
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that. This is all the Future Foundation's fault.
They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
I can't do it.
Huh?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we... And that? I can't
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much! Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. But even so, I got dragged into this, and now, my existence is going...
Both choices are hopeless.
how much of
This burden.
There's no way we can handle this. Everyone, get a hold.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem!
That's...
And there's no answer. Jeez. Once again, I get so hopeless. Oh well, since I have... That is, unless something else hopelessly... Well, I can say that. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harm. Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself. A futureless future. As long as you don't yearn for hope. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need... So, let's immerse ourselves forever and ever and ever and ever.
Game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun!
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget!
Yes, there's no way I would forget!
And with this, Juko's gone.
Alright! I'm gonna showcase my full cook.
Just leave the BGM to your booth! Hey, can I take a picture to...
Want to be awed by the sight of... I've prepared you a
Ooh, if you get...
Should I begin with a brief intro?
After all this time?
Alright! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game... Utopia sounds like fun!
I guess it's fine to stay like this.
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's a...
And with this, Juko...
Alright! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Ooh,
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia...
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's a...
And with this, Juko...
Alright! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Ooh,
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia...
This world... Who...
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't.
Chiaki? Is that... Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should... Oh well. Anyway, telling us the world's going to be destroyed for someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but on top of that, I was... Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories... there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for...
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden.
Yeah. I'm obviously terrified.
How much longer are you going to be this...
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence?
But...
Hajime, You've had it
Wrong.
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important. What's important is that you believe. If you can't do that, just like...
Hey, who are you?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be alright.
Ichiaki. Which... My hope? The world's hope?
You guys are the only ones who have the...
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future...
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys don't have to just choose a future.
Do you think someone like me?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill. You guys have a I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to...
But...
Hey, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. Now then, it's about... Come on.
Help? I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by... I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru. Who cares what will... I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be... There's no way we can... It's the future not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do... You should even be able to create the future.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by... I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru. Who cares what will... I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be... There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the future not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do... You should even be able to create the future.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine. Even so, I can't choose the future. Even so,
No matter what kind of future everything that happened here, if you guys carried the burden, even if it's a convenient, that's why you can't hesitate now.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it.
If the memories you made here disappear, I will not even remember. Died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Echo one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Echo one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Echo one more time.
If we turn back into we might be killed by the Future.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both. A conclusion will never be.
No, that's wrong! There won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them. I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game!
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Damn it!
You despair because you yearn for hope because you just. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game!
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Damn it!
You despair because you yearn for hope because you just. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game!
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
I don't want anything! You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. This crappy feeling. I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope! I don't want to lose anything! Any choice is despair! You're not hope! You have no argument! I don't want anything! You have no argument! You won't be able to do it! You won't be able to do anything! No, that's wrong! What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this, all of a sudden?
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on the future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big? That
we just have to prep. I wonder. I do not really understand it, When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment, like a light for one who You saw the future we are going to create from this moment then. There is no way we can stop.
Seriously. You all... Why? How?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what... We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that we believe we can even create...
That's impossible! That can't be hope!
Hajime, thank you.
I'm not one you Let's get
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to...
Man, this is how once you're living in the...
What was that just now? Why did
I guess.
At least this was...
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon.
Regardless, there's no need
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
Even if we awaken in the real world, and it will still have meaning.
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's...
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you.
That's a relief. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we...
Hey, Makoto. Is this you're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate...
I don't think that's the case. I mean...
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to, in their eyes, that is
the smallest possibility. You might...
Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable.
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided...
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. However, what...
Leaving them on this island.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh?
You should at least be glad that we decided.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet, but we must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Then let's go. We must create our own future.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsense. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living as Hajime. My future.
Danganronpa. Welcome to Dangan Island! Ding-a-ding-ding!
Hey, can you hear me? Are you...
Hey, hey!
Why, hello?
Ouch! Disappear! Ta-da!
Yahoo!
Starting to get pumped.
Let me ask.
Could it be?
I see.
No problem! I'll explain.
You serious?
That's right!
You...
Woo!